Good evening, everyone. It is 9 p.m. here in Tokyo on July 29th, 2022. I'm your host, Richard Pocky Kim, and apparently I am blurry. Let me fix that really fast. 1 second. Welcome to Pocky Subs for Your Entertainment, episode 7. Pocky Tanks for Your Entertainment, episode 7, I should say. There we go. There. Hope everyone is doing well tonight. It's a very warm night here in Tokyo. We will be continuing our adventures through the oh, excuse me. Main story quests here in Shadowbringers, Shikoku no Miranzu. Nihon no minasan, konbanwa. Let's see here. I did change my interface a little bit, so now the camera is down in this area here. Since certain friends complained about my inventory, I cleaned that up as well. That's how I feel right now. Nothing really too big to report. That folks who don't play FF14 already know. The Google Tomes are in the game right now. I'm not sure how many I'm going to go for, honestly. But I'm not a big mount or minion collector, so... let's go ahead and get started then. Hajimarimashou. Assignment is staring intently in your general direction. This way, what is your name? Celessa? And this is a common name nowadays? How times change. But I digress. Come, and be sure to watch your step. Goodness. You know, they're not kidding. I looked down earlier. I moved my character back to this area, and it's a long drop. I don't think I like it. It's... I'm gonna scroll back out. Areas like this give me headaches usually because of all the things in the way. No dawdling. Once we've learned all we can of the warden and its whereabouts, we should be on our way. Yes, lady. For 3,000 years did they wait. Incredible. For a moment I was worried they wouldn't accept the seal. They call themselves V's, is that right? None of the very terribly diverse people from what I can see. Now, dude. Come on. If you would hear the tale of our people speak with Almet. As eldest, she is our voice. My apologies for the hostile greeting. It is a miracle arrows did not find their mark. Yeah, about that. As bearers of the seal, you have a right to know what became of the Empire, and my people's purpose here. We are descendants of the Palace Guard, which served under the last Emperor, and to this day we carry on the duty of our forebears, the final decree of His Eminence before Ronka's fall. By the wisdom of our people was Ronka made to thrive. Such knowledge must never be forgotten, nor may we suffer to fall into the hands of the wicked. Keep it secret, keep it safe, and look to the coming of our allies. Unto them you shall bequeath our all, and thus will Ronka live on. By his command, we have remained in the Rakiko Greatwood, guardians of Ronka's ruins, and the wisdom held within. I hope thou wilt not think the question impertinent, but did thy feeble famed longevity perchance play a part in the Emperor's decision to entrust this mission unto thee and thine? That was one reason, yes. We V's would live to see 3 of your elven lifetimes. We were also the fiercest fighters. There are none more fit than us to stand and watch over the remains of Ronka. But our duty has grown ever more perilous in the wake of the flood. Settlements such as this one were plentiful before the light claimed dominion over the land. But now, Fenau is all that remains. Our numbers dwindle year by year. Before long, there will be no one left to honor the Emperor's wishes. And you believe we are the allies for whom you waited. You have the seal, do you not? After 3 millennia of waiting, that alone is nothing short of a miracle. Truth be told, I had begun to think you would never come. Sister. Thank you for the aw shucks emote, that's cute. We are glad of your presence here in the Greatwood. The wisdom of Ronka is yours should you wish it. You need only ask. You see, I'm here to kick the butt of the Light Warden. You come in search of the Light Warden. My apologies, but I do not know where it makes its lair. Omet, do you recall any things of this creature? Not these past 30 summers. 30? But that would mean... How old are you exactly? I mean, Philia, you don't ask questions like that. Rude. Young enough to remember. With age comes knowledge. There may yet be one among us who have seen or heard of the abomination you seek. We have leave to speak with the other V's then? But of course. Then we should split up and inquire individually. If someone knows something, I would hear it while there's still time to act. Yet time to act. And I'm not hearing the music, so I'm gonna turn the volume up a little bit on that. Should be a little better. Alright, actually... Let's go over to this one first. Trump goes to the Mecca, apparently. Oh, I should note, actually, there's a little bit of news. I will not be streaming next week, because I will be taking a trip to Osaka to take care of some things. Loymet. You search for the Light Warden? I cannot say I've ever laid eyes on it. Our duty is to protect the ruins, nothing more. We have no need to strike out in search of such a foe. Alright. Guess they're all something met. It was not my intention to pry, but your voices carry far. I know what it is you would ask of me. Unfortunately, the answer is no. I have not seen the Light Warden. I patrol the ruins perimeter regularly, and if it were hiding nearby, I would know about it. Darn. Alright, well... Oh hey, lookout point. Right, I always forget. Unfailingly loyal to the last known commands of the Ronkan Emperor, the V's of this village have protected the ruins of Ronka for countless generations. With many of its sister settlements destroyed by the flood of light, however, Fanal faces uncertain fate in its isolation. That's unfortunate. Okay, no jumping down from there. And that's... okay. I like the semi-Christmas music for the polar bear. Oh, Kirill, not Ahmet. An outsider, but how? By the gods, allies of the Empire. My sincerest apologies for failing to note your arrival. It was the warden you should know about, yes? My mother, may she rest in peace, told me once of its appearance in these woods. Before settling in here in Fanal, she lived in a village near Rectica Falls until it was destroyed by the Sin Eaters. While on patrol one day, she spotted a swarm of the abominations, one of which was different from the rest. It was larger, for one thing, but what struck her was the way its fellows seemed to revere it. She was convinced that what she had seen was the Light Warden. Thank you, Kirill. And there is... nope. Alright, so where we go? I could theoretically stream next week, but I'll have my work laptop with me, and I don't feel it's right to stream from my work laptop. So, Shoina. The Light Warden? No, I have not seen it. But I witnessed the horrors of the Lesser Eaters, how they are wont to hunt in packs and carry off their victims rather than consume them on the spot. I suspect the Warden is a grotesque, corpulent thing, waiting patiently for its minions to bring its next meal. I'm wondering something. Okay, so we're nowhere actually near... a little more, okay, I was gonna say corpulent, huh? Nope. I still suspect we're gonna have to fight that guy at some point. Looking forward to it. All right. Yay, horsey! And everyone's back. Were you able to learn auto the Warden's whereabouts? Myriad of the tales the V's did share with me. Alas, none made mention of the Warden or its lair. Excuse me. Did you have any luck speaking with the V's? No one I spoke to had seen hide nor hair the Warden, but that not be surprising given the disinclination to stray far from the ruins. I pray you find the knowledge you seek. Oh, what I would not give to see the Warden brought low. Let not our looks deceive you. It is true we are still in our youth, but we are older than you might think. I bet. I pray the others were able to provide what I could not. My notes. The Rectica Falls? Why have they not told of this? I think I see now why it's never been spotted on our patrols. I've never heard of this Rectica Falls. I can't but assume it lies deep within the woods of Ixmasha. Just so. Well, the tunnel which leads there collapsed after a rather bloody battle with the Eaters, and has been and has not been passable for many years. We made several attempts to clear away the rubble, yet each time we were driven back. In the end, we were forced to give it up as lost, thereby making it a suitable place for the warden to take sanctuary. There is perhaps one way to enter, though it would be great peril to you and your companions. The Kitana Ravel, a temple to the northeast. It has been sealed for centuries, but within is a path that leads to the falls. Can it be opened? For the allies of Ronka, it can. First we must go to the Kamul Astropolis. Once the flow of magic is restored there, the path through the Katana Raval... Oh! Hello! Hey, Jezebel! Thank you for the raid. Thank you for folks watching right now. Welcome to my stream. I'm Richard Pocky Kim. Welcome to Pocky Tanks Free Entertainment. And thank you for the follows. Thank you, Ninen, and someone else followed us before that. Thank you for the cheer, Ninen. I stream Final Fantasy XIV, as you can see here. I also stream other games on Sundays. Man, all my alerts are going off and I can't see the dang things. Arg. I'll have to look these up later in the log and thank people online. Thanks, Jezebel. Have a good night and good luck with the streams with the con this weekend. Good night. For everyone else, I'm currently playing through the main story quests for Shadowbringers for Final Fantasy XIV. If you are playing yourself and are at this point and don't want spoilers, then unfortunately you may want to drop out, so you don't spoil yourselves. But otherwise, please feel free to stay. Ask me anything you want. I live in Japan currently with my family. I've been here for the past 6 years. I work in localization, doing translation management. And let's see what else. I'm a father, got a kid who's currently finishing his dinner right now. Excuse me. And a lovely wife who is off reading in our bedroom. I'm from the United States originally. You probably can tell that from my accent, honestly. I love retro games, all sorts of games in general. Final Fantasy, obviously. I'm also a big Granblue Fantasy person. What else? I have a thing for now, but again, if you have any questions about Final Fantasy 14, about Japanese, about Japan, or Tokyo, I'll do my best to answer them. So, otherwise, we'll get back to the game. First, we must go to the Kamul Astropolis. Once the flow of magic is restored there, the path through the Kitana Ravel can be opened. This may sound a simple task, but there are certain obstacles which prevent us from attending to it ourselves, and we know not how to overcome them. The Emperor never granted our forebears leave to look upon the secrets we are charged with protecting. Though we may not be tempted, the means to do so were held from us. We can but show you the way. The rest will be up to you. I see. Interesting. It would seem we have our work cut out for us then. Shall we? Did you have to ask? Let us be about it then. If that is your wish, it is my duty to escort you. While we attend to the matters of the Kamul Astropolis, I would ask that your sisters accompany your local ranger in Thancred and share with them all they can of these woods. While we have every intention of investigating Rakdika Falls, 'tis yet possible the Light Warden dwells elsewhere. Hey Doc, welcome to the stream. And yeah, thank you. I am feeling better. Still coughing a lot. A little bit longer than I like than actually I like. I'm hoping I don't actually have long COVID. I don't have any fevers or aches or anything like that. Just a lot of coughing. Not even a lot of coughing, but just annoying coughing, really. So, honestly, I'd have a cough drop in my mouth right now if it wasn't for the fact that I was reading things. But again, thanks, man. While we have every intention of investigating Rectica Falls, 'tis yet possible the Light Warden dwells elsewhere. With that in mind, it would behoove us to prepare an alternative course of action. Ulmit, Simon, I leave them to you. Yes, sister. Should our present course not prove false, doubt not that but Thancred and I shall find any and all possible passes forward. Yay, quest XP. Oops. We must make haste to see this done. The Katana Roval and the Light Warden await. Alright. What you seek lies in the heart of the Kamul Ostropolis. Unfortunately, it too was sealed shut by order of His Eminence. If we are to open it, we must first look to the morning stars. Come, I will show you the way. Do you have... Yes, you do. Another air current quest. As I live and breathe, an ally of Ronka. It just so happens that I have a vital task I would trust to none other. Our V's on patrol require new raiments, and I would have you deliver them to them at Bowrest. At Bowrest, rather, it looks like. They should be expecting you. I pray that there will not be a repeat of your incident with Chieftainess Ulmit. Yeah, I would rather not have arrows shot at me. You would be the other direction, wouldn't you? Well, fine. Let's do this. Meanwhile, I bet these people are like, what the heck is that? Let's go ahead and deliver these clips really fast. For folks who are wondering, even though this is not main story quest, I like the ability to fly in zones, and so whenever a quest pops up that has the air currents as a reward, I try to do them. Yep, archers, so bow rest. Oh, what a sight! It is not often we see so vaunted a hero as yourself in this remote area. What do you need from me? Our new attire, wonderful. Indeed, the fabric and designer everything Heimet made them out to be. This will aid us greatly. The leather is made from the skin of rails and is unsurpassing in quality. They are bestowed upon all who come of age to complete the rites. The particulars of said rites. Well, best save that for another time, lest I give you nightmares. Good grief. I did not expect an ally of Ronka to come to Bowrest. What brings you here? Oh, of course. Hyman said someone would deliver these to us. They are made specially for archers, and will not impede our movements as different material does. Every so often invaders will come clad in steel from head to toe. However, their overconfidence makes them blind. Every defense has an opening, and that is where we take our aim. That is very true. An outsider? Come from the village? How did you... Ah, Hyman spoke of you. An ally of Ronka, yes? Welcome to Bowrest. This outpost serves dual purposes. Here we keep watch for any who would intrude on our home, and also for beasts who would feed it, We must stay ever alert, so that arrows strike true. Alright, now we head back. Let's go ahead and head back. I like this song. Fly! Fall! Little J-punk, punky sounding music here. Unless you took more for yourself, I see your deliveries are complete. Thank you. Although I told them you were coming, I imagined it was an entirely different thing to actually speak with you. It should not be too long until you accepted as one of our own. Maybe work together again, ally of Ronka. Yay, other colors. To the east, in here somewhere, huh? Well, the main story awaits, so... Oops, that is the wrong direction. Is this possibly not is this just generic music, I guess, then? Because this dragon is not a Christmas dragon, so... Pachamama. Looking upon these structures, I cannot help be reminded of ruins in Girabania. Yet the manner in which they appear to be suppressing the natural flow of aether is more akin to the elegant pillars of the House of Crooked Loin. Ah, Ishtola, always thinking technically. You were able to keep up, I see. Well done. Ahead lie the morning stars, 4 monuments built in tribute to the guardians of Raktika. Behind them is the great pyramid of Uxner, where the flow of magic must be restored. It is said that the monuments are themselves the keys to opening the pyramid. Though I know not how. That is for you to discover. Another puzzle. Wonderful. I would have a closer look. You know, wait for me, Minasan. That's insane. Excuse me. I must confess that there are times when I too wonder what lies within these ruins. But I would never defy the will of the Emperor. How old are you, kid? It is indeed another puzzle, but for a blessing, it appears to be similar to the one we encountered at the lake. These statues are all depictions of the divine beasts legend on the tablet. No doubt they will open the way into the pyramid in like manner. We have but to discern the correct order. Let's split up and search the area for clues. These ruins are covered in ancient inscriptions. The answer may well be hiding among them. Indeed, it may be best to transcribe them if they are as numerous as you say. Better that than risk overlooking something. Though transcription would prove impractical for you, not being versed in Latin script. No matter. You will employ a different approach. Impressions. Time to start scribbling. Here, I thought to use these clay tablets to record any insignificant imagery we discovered, but they will serve you just as well. Take impressions of any inscriptions you find. We will start at the base of the pyramids. You begin at the top. When you have finished, return here, and I will translate your findings. Sounds like a plan. At the top, huh? Ah, there's the stairs. Hop, hop, hop. This must look goofy from below. There's one. Of course. There's this next one way over there. Cracked Ronkin doll. Interesting. There are so many inscriptions. I scarcely know where to start. Will do, man. Have a good time at your event. This is like the weekend for events all over the U.S. Otakon. So is it C2, E2, I think it is in Chicago. Anime Fest in Houston, or not Houston, in Dallas, I think. Texas. There we go. Alright, that's 2. Okay, those... What? Are those giant Modok heads? I wish I had binocular mode in this. Whatever they are, they're creepy as hell. Alright. Did you find anything? I found some things. Oh, work! Ah, okay. Well then, have a good day at work, sir. Okay, that's going the wrong way then. I guess this counts as another pyramid over here. August is the month of events. I myself am going to an event in Osaka, which is why I will not be able to stream. No, that's not it. Dang it. I don't think I went up these steps yet, so let's try this. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's 3. There's 4 over there, okay. Wee thud. Really, dude? Well, That is admittedly the thing about being in this level, is that not much wants to attack me unless I attack it first, so. Alright, there's our last impression. What I wouldn't give for my goblin gliders from World of Warcraft. Those are always fun. La. Now I understand why everyone was like, how are you enjoying the La He? That is a very repetitive song. I trust you made good use of those clay tablets. Well done. A moment while I decipher what you found. Apologies for the delay. Nothing we saw at the base of the pyramids gave any hint as to the solution of the puzzle, focusing instead on how to proceed having solved it. Your findings, on the other hand, appear to form a riddle. Once assembled, it reads as follows. Come together, share despair. Go thy ways, dread burdens bear. Mark the crown, heed its call. Avert thy gaze, forever fall. I had assumed that the puzzle would involve a sequence, or if one element and I were able to gather, it is but a matter of suffusing one of the statues with aether. Uh-huh. The question being, which one? Have you any thoughts? Given your talent for finding solutions to vexatious problems, I think it best that you choose the statue. What say you, Celesta? Right then, after you select the statue, I will imbue it with the required ether. Should it prove to be a trap, I am more than capable of warding off any malign magics it may contain. Now, which statue will it be? Come together, share despair. Go thy ways, dread burdens bear. Mark the crown, heed its call. Avert thy gaze, forever fall. Come together, share despair. Go thy ways, dread burdens bear. Mark the crown, heed its call. Facing away from the coral statue. I should write this down. Away from the statue. Facing south. Facing north towards the Great Pyramid. Facing towards the wolf statue. Facing towards the opal statue. So these two are facing away, these two are facing So come together, so face each other and share despair. So that's wrong. Go thy ways, dread burden spare. So those two are out too. Mark the crown, heed its call. I think that means the one facing the pyramid's the right one. I think that was the Calibri? No, it's the owl then. Alright, let's try the owl. I hope this is the right one. Alright, I pray this works. Yeah, you're not the only one. Dather has been absorbed. You really do have a talent for these things. Yay, I got it right. Alright. A moment. Maintaining my wards has proven more taxing than anticipated. Sweetie, are we ever going to deal with the fact that you're kind of permanently screwed up by all the stuff that's been happening to us recently in the past few expansions? The way should be clear now. Come, let us... Someone approaches! Oh no, what's wrong? Sister! Sister! Simon? What are you doing here? What has happened? Yulmoran soldiers. They have mentored Ixmaja. Yulmoran soldiers? And what of the Blessed? Nothing specific, but it seems the Yulmorans had little interest in Silverbow or its people. According to our scouts, their general and his men made all haste for the gate to Ixmaja upon finding it. Together with Thancred, Olmet and some others have engaged them at the border. You are to return and assist Olmet at once. They are not to set foot near the ruins of Or for now. We will see the matters here and return as quickly as we can. Understood? Yes, sister. Be careful. Though I knew time was short, I did not expect the Yulmorans to move so quite swiftly. But we've come too far to turn back now. Damn right. I swear, if the Yulmorans harm so much as a hair on the head of the Blessed. Yeah, I'll help you then. Baked Mega Piranha. Mega Piranha. The fierce Mega Piranha makes a succulent main course, served with a delightfully simple butter sauce. Better to eat a piranha than to be eaten by one. Yeah, okay, sure. Time is against us, friend. Quickly, into the pyramid. Looking forward to putting a boot up the bottom side of the general and his boss. This is not the right way. Okay. Very interesting architecture here. Ah, I can mount, I guess. Never mind then. Don't know why I'm not. Are you what I saw outside, dude, with the... Oh, yeah, that's messed up. I do not need to see the giant faces on the bottom of your bodies there, little birdies. And by little birdies, I mean big birdies. Uh... Oh, it's just a small pit, okay. Alright, let's see here. The Confessional of Tupasa the Elder. Alright then. Our way has been barred. Again. I am beginning to lose my patience. The switch should be through these doors. In the Confessional of Tupasa the Elder. But why is it not open? Magic appears to be flowing through the walls, but is being obstructed as it approaches the door. Is it not strange that only one of these pedestals bears an owl statue? Aha. Strange indeed. The second statue was slightly hidden to keep the door sealed. We can cover more ground if we split up. Let's split up, gang! Almit, take the chamber to the south. Celissa, the one to the east. I'll search the chamber to the west. Alright, let's go. The Great Pyramid of Uxner. Keep forgetting we can mount here, so... Oh. Great big owl statues. Crystal of some sort. You're facing that direction. Or they're facing opposite directions. Interesting. Shortcut out, looks like. Aha! Owl statuette. This is gonna cause some kind of thing, I just know it. I have looked everywhere and wait, is that... The statue! You found it! It looks late enough. We need to return to the other altar, no? One might assume so, but nothing about these ruins has ever been quite so simple. I sensed a strange energy emanating from the eyes of the statues in the corridors of this place. Should this figure be moved, it would not surprise me for them to suddenly stir to life. A trap, then. For the unsuspecting as they attempt to return this to its rightful place. Precisely. Caution would serve us well here. Which is why I would ask you to deliver the statue to the main chamber. An abundance of magic yet coursed through these walls. For my eyes, distractingly so. I believe yours, on the other hand, would more aptly perceive the traps for what they are. Leave it to me. Alright then. We will meet you at the door to the confessional of Tupasa the Elder. 2 Right. Another time limit run. Growing weary with each passing second, huh? Yeah, I know how this works. Screw this. I'm gonna guess if those eyes, I'm gonna put in the view of the eyes, I get zapped or something. There we go. Yay! Yay! The statues returned, but was that enough? I believe it was. I can see Aether flowing to the door now. Alright, there we go. I pray this means an end to the tricks and traps of these ruins. Why did you say that? You're still, well done. The sooner we can enter the Katana Revel, the better. You are but one step from entering the Katana Revel, but I must warn you. This last step is without question the most perilous. Overcome this final trial, and the path forward will be open to you. A path laden with more puzzles and traps, I'm sure. Did the Emperor always take such pleasure in wasting the time of his allies? Let us end this, Celeste, while time is yet on our side. Before we enter, I would tell you the trial that awaits you. Legend of the Not-So-Hidden That's horrible. For those of you wondering why I'm facepalming right now, if you're not from the US, or I guess Canada for some parts of it, there was an old TV show in the 90s called Legend of the Hidden Temple. It was a game show for kids where you answered quiz questions and then had a chance to run through the hidden temple to solve puzzles and such to earn prizes. And it was this style of kind of Aztec kind of architecture, and yeah, so given that Koji Fox is of my generation probably, I can see him being very much big on those kinds of references. If it ends up being a dungeon and one of the bosses is named something like Olmec, I'm going to cry a little bit. The chamber is said to be filled with all manners of devices to keep trespassers away from the switch. The most potent being wards of displacement. They may very well force you into danger. Should we become separated, please use these. Hey Crescent. Yeah, indeed. Whisper reads. They allow us to communicate no matter where we may find ourselves. I think Celeste and I can work out how to use these well enough. Thank you. Alright, Celeste, the sooner we finish here, the sooner we can return to the others. I need to share this with my wife, folks. 1 second. In a second, my son is talking to my wife. Honey? Yes? So the quest I just got
Yes.
in this Aztec temple
Legend of the Hidden Temple?
is called Legend of the Not So Hidden Temple.
Nice.
I thought you'd appreciate it.
Yes. I see. It's mesmerizing, actually.
Should we get this over with? Okay, so it's not a dungeon, it's a level sync though. Alright. Are we the silver swan? Are we the silver snakes, or are we the We must hurry before the Umorian soldiers gain any ground. Alright, so wait, did you not see the sentinels? They made the curse enter the pyramid. Cursed by death. Okay, that's not good. We'll just stay behind them then. Come on. Magic does not. Sister, can you hear me? 2 soldiers are breaking through our defenses. Follow them. They're not to reach this temple, understood? A pair of soldiers somehow made past my sisters. No doubt on their way here. All the more reason we should hurry then. Whoa. Are you turning around then? Another sentinel. It's moving somewhat different from before. In here, quick! Get in here! Get in here!
Why?
I play Metal Gear Solid. I know how this works. Ugh. Perhaps there's a pattern to their movements. Yes, there is. Come on, let's go. They are massive. How do we get around them? I will draw their attention with a glamour. It will not last long. The moment they are distracted, we must run with all haste. Alright. Ready to run. Running like hell. Teleporter? Teleporter, okay. A teleportation device? This should end well. There's no turning back. Zorp. Okay. Salsa, Almet, can anyone hear me? We've been sent to separate chambers. This mist, poison, and it has nullified my magic. He's marking the floor. I think they show the way out. Okay. Alright. I see, okay. Finally, fresh air. How are you two doing? How are you two? You have to keep moving. Well, I'm out now, so... Samara, we were still in one piece. That means little to the other we do not hurry. Careful now. Are we really gonna get the... What was that noise? Of course. By the gods. Please allow me. Run! Let me... Auto-activated sprint. Do 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 do. Dun 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 dun. Indiana, Dr. Jones. It was the name of their pet dog. Do 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 do. Man, Indy only had to deal with one of these darn things. We have to jump. Okay. Please, we let it somehow manage to not die from that fall. Okay, sure. Well, there's no going back now. I pray it's not much further. Yeah, you and me both, kid. Sister, they've reached the temple. I fear they are too fast for us. Be careful of the traps inside. We are nearly there. You haven't heard of anyone to outpace the bees. What is this? Could it be Rajit? If so, we have precious little time. Oh, please, let me kick that guy's ass. I'm level 80. Well, 76 right now, but 83. Come on. I pray that trap was the last. I doubt it was. I doubt it was. Another door. Wonderful. I can but imagine what awaits us inside. There you are. What? Are you effing kidding me? Oh right, I don't have that ability right now. Great. Leave her alone. I'm the one you want to fight, you jerk. And you're stun-proof. Of course you're stun-proof. You're all... I don't know why I even bother having that on my bar anymore. Oh, but Simon, you know what to do. Okay. I do. I do want to kill him, but they won't let me, so... Good going, dude.
In Dungeons and Dragons, the game, there is a thing called a bag of holding. It's a magic bag that you can put things in. space.
Yeah,
There's a
yeah,
great
yeah.
complaining, but there's a sword there.
あなたまだ
Like,
踏んだ
they
こと
turn around regularly, like, where's the sword, dude? Where's
船を落ちるな
sword
まさか
space.
こんなことになるなんて
So,
Yeah.
cave space.
No.
Well,
Give me that. Oh, Dale.
Pair of holding.
You mean that at a.
ここは取引と行こうじゃないか
No. Carol, in the.
can we just kick this dude and the other dude off the cliff now?
Please, wait, it's a holding. Get it?
我々はスリザーバーを制圧する際抵抗してきた数名に毒を使った常闇の糸師軍が作った猛毒だ
Oh, that's good. Piss her off.
そしてこれがその解毒薬さ知っているだろ連中の毒は特別で対になる解毒薬でないと治せないこれを失ったらスリザーバーの連中は死ぬしかないのさ
Oh.
待て待てここで揉めたらみんなまとめて落ちるだけだ取引と言っただろ
Okay, come on.
いいかじき私かお前の仲間が駆けつけてくるだろうその時にまず私から助けるんだ
There, man. I'm there for the issue. I get it. I actually not gonna help a lot.
そしたらこの解毒薬を渡してやろうね
No.
悪くない条件だろな
Sorry.
ならば貴様の命をもって敵を一人でも葬るがいい
This is Sparta?
Leave me alone.
頼むわね
何の迷いもなく飛び込むか
皆さんご無事ですかこれって
グリーゼ
脅威
落ちろ
He's not dead.
吉太郎さんは
And I believe in my heart of hearts that Ishito's still alive, but this still pisses me off greatly. I really hate that guy. Alright. Why would you do this thing? To save her people. You guys did all you could. It's alright. Thankfully, Ranjit's cohorts have the good sense to fall back. Yeah, this is not the first time she's fallen like that. Albert should be here soon with word from Fanao. We should hold our position until she arrives. Ooh. Got 5 of those. 0 of those. And 0 of those. One of those 2 then. Cool. Well, Matt, please tell me if you know if that hole might lead out into the woods somewhere. Were there another means of exiting the temple? There's no question that we would know of it. But I fear that is of little consequence, for we have tried to mark the depth of that pit, and failed. To fall from such a height. This would be a great time for you to show up. Nope. Sister, I come bearing news.
Are they really bunny people?
What?
Are these really bunny people?
Yes, they're from Final Fantasy 12. And from...
Chris, am I having a conversation? Final Fantasy 73?
From 12 and from one of the tactics games originally. The Amora soldiers and the children of Freddy Ixmaja. They abandoned Silverbow as well, though they yet remain in the swamps near Lakeland. Unfortunately, a number of the Blessed were poisoned while fending off the soldiers. One we believe to be of their order was found lost in Ixmaja, feverish and badly wounded. Josh said, Creston says FF 12.5931.
Sounds about right.
He was taken to Fanao for treatment, but I fear there's little we can do for him. He and the other Blessed will not last long without an antidote. Well, it's gonna be have the antidote then, huh?
Sorry, I'm probably not upset, not you.
Then we must act quickly. If you've a spare vial, Philly and I can deliver to the Blessed at Thulibah. You and the Raja should return to Fanao and tend to the wounded villager there. What about Ishtola? I know it seems callous of us to leave, but she left into that hole for a reason. We have to save the Blessed, whatever it takes. Alright. Alright. My sisters and I will remain here. We must be certain those soldiers are still lurking about. Come, Celesta. Let not Ishtola's sacrifice be in vain. To Fanao. Keep finding her, and losing her. They really like doing that to us.
Hide and seekier than we like to play.
I don't want to spoil too much because you're still working on it, but yeah, no, I'm.
This bloody website. I swear between this one and the Library of Congress one, I suppressed every 2 of my sanity this month.
I'm sorry, honey.
If you're going to make a website where people have to input things to accomplish anything, maybe it shouldn't crash every 10 seconds. Just a thought. I'm fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine.
It's okay. Heaven forfend. Runar. 'Twas he who forestalled the Olmor's procession, and in so doing, afforded thee time to reverse the temple. Quickly, the antidote. Target not in range. There. Make drop down fields for every letter. Oh my god. Runar still appears visibly blah blah blah. Runar still appears visibly pained. Perhaps he requires another dose of medicine. The medicine seems to take effect as the color slowly creeps back to his cheeks. It would appear the worst hath passed. Those wounds yet want for mending. I shall minister to him forthwith. Celeste or Deepwood? Let's go for Celeste. It sounds cuter. Rest, Celeste, of bright prithee. I shall attend to Renar's ministrations.
Nap time?
Yes, I'll rest by standing there and watching. Oh, thank you, game. I know she can't be dead. She's too important a character, but come on. This is like taking another knife and stabbing me in the gut, guys. What it makes me want to do is take the enemy team there, the one with the poisons, and just slaughter them all, honestly. They're a cult, and they want to wipe everyone out. I think that's not necessarily a bad thing. No, that's no.
Deep breath.
Massacre is not the answer. Can I at least smack him upside the head a couple times?
Go for it.
Nice crescents. Take it easy, buddy. Oh, it's Maya, not Masha. Okay. You're a good kid, too. It doesn't hurt you to look with Miyuki, actually. Yeah, about that, buddy.
どういうことだよ。ちゃんと教えてくれよ。そんな嘘だろ。なんて姉さんがそんなはず。すごい人なんだ、本当に。穴くらい落ちたって。そんな。
Again, interesting difference in the localization here. The Japanese, he's like, but this is her we're talking about. A fall like that couldn't possibly, you know, kill her, is what he's kind of implying.
そうだ。調査はこれからか。おいらも連れて行ってくれよ。
I'm hungry again.
なんだよ。
He ate his dinner.
I know, I saw.
だってまとうよ、姉さんは。姉さんは簡単にいなくなる。
こんな時にすまない。周辺を見回っていた仲間が不審者を捕まえたのだ。
Yeah, poor Runar.
私ではお前たちの仲間かどうか判断がつかないからな。確認のため連れてきてみたのだが。
No, I really like Runar. He is definitely little brother type character there for me. Someone I want to take care of. This better be Sid or something. Oh, for God's sakes, not this jerk. I wanted to say something else, but Chris is here.
Release him, please.
He's a really not nice person. Let's just put it that way.
It's fine.
いや、ここの狩人たちを少々甘く見すぎていた。案外逃げる隙がない。
He's an analyst.
He's something anyway.
で、なんだこの状況は。
Sorry. Still no love from the website, so.
I'm sorry, honey.
Meh. I go when I stack them.
はは遺跡に入るところまでは見ていたが、中でそんなことになっただろうけど。
It's even better actually. Runar calls her Aneki actually, which is like, really is like big sis, and
質問あります。
何ですか？
多分いいですか？
Hmm?
Did you give me an ice?
Yes.
About the people. I have to move it.
あ、終わったら歯磨きね。わかった？ちゃんと。Aneki most it's lightly gang related kind of, yeah, or like, you know, it's
Yes, me.
it's kind of a rough way of saying it. So
仲間が死んだとはご愁傷様だ。だって死んだんだろう。事実をぼかせば蘇るわけでもあるまいし。お前が思うほど命は軽くないんだ。俺たちにとってはな。それに彼女という賢人はそうやすやすと死を受け入れるようなたちじゃない。
大丈夫ですか？お疲れなら少し休んだ方が。
Also different here. Are you okay? Are you tired? Maybe you should rest? Is Arrow even a spell Black Mage just cast? I forget.
ほら、あの栄唱なしの転送魔法は俺が以前あれに巻き込まれた時も強い風が吹いた。
I think I remember that too, actually.
ああ、なるほど。さっき一瞬だけ地面
Oh, for God's sake, is she there again? Oh, no.
Again.
Oh, God. That was a pain getting her out the last time. The life stream. It's a thing in this game, Chris. It's hard to explain. Got 2 minutes left. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You know, that is a good question. I don't know why. I mean, it doesn't bother me per se. It's just kind of, it does seem like, do we need to tell the whole free company that, hey, this thing's going off? You'll what?
Yeah, what are you taking?
Okay, dude. You save Ishtola, and yes, I will not shove a sword in your face. For now. Yeah, dude, you don't know who this guy is, though. Though I see you are not close. If he should displease you, we would be happy to deal with him. I like these bunny people. Alright, dude. Now then, if I'm the fetcher for you, I will require a suitable place to work. You must find somewhere that resonates strongly with the life stream. And by we, I mean you. To that end, I give you this, an ethereal lamp of my own design. Keep it close as you venture out into the woods. The brighter the glow, the stronger the location is resonance with the light stream. Once you find a likely spot, all you need to do is whistle. You do know how to whistle, don't you, hero? Just put your lips together and blow. I did not think I would see a reference to that in Final Fantasy XIV, but there we go. I forgot, God, what movie was that? Yeah, Chris, don't whistle right now. It's late, okay? Chris, it's late. Please don't. What? If you want me to teach you how to whistle, I can teach you tomorrow, but not right now, okay? Yaminasai.
We brush your teeth again?
He's eating more of the dinner.
You mean my what?
He's finishing his lunch from yesterday.
For Pete's sake.
Or dinner, whatever it was.
Oh.
Honey, what was the movie that was like, you know how to whistle, right? Just put your lips together and blow.
Oh my God.
Well, that wasn't Marilyn Monroe, right? That was.
No, that wasn't Marilyn Monroe. That was oh shit.
Yeah, I can't remember either, but you know. In any case, they just referenced that, so.
Nice.
Yeah, you search the area marked on our map. All right.
Whoa! I just saw.
Somewhere down here, huh? All right. Before I go there, however, there is an ethereal point this way, and I'm gonna go get that really fast because it's not that far apparently. So. Apparently, I'm not allowed to do even that little shortcut though.
Did you find something?
And that is good to know, Christmas. I appreciate it. Yay. Oh, that's all the currents for the area except for quests then. Floor Mandrill, that's like a Mega Man boss, right? Oh, I'm in the snowman again. I don't understand why we have to hold the head up while we move though.
Maybe it could fall off.
Maybe because it'll fall off, yes.
And because your head is in its head. It's her end. And then you have to see. Maybe it's because you have to see and it's could fall off.
Maybe. We don't know. In any case, let's go ahead and head to the next quest area and lamp glows faintly. Is dim, okay.
How do you rose plants?
The blue plants were flowers we had to follow to get to the city. Alright, oops. That's too far out of the quest area. Nope. Not there then.
I know. I was going to feel for our ones.
What?
Those the orange plants.
The orange plants? Those are just plants, Chris. They're just nothing special. As far as I can tell, okay?
That's oh. That no. I just saw something.
What, Christopher?
I saw something.
What did you see, Christopher?
If you could black on white on I think
What, this?
no, white. See that? Oh. I
Those
thought
are
that
monsters,
was a-
Christopher.
It's
It's okay. There's a lot of things in this game.
Whoa.
Warmly. We're getting closer to where we're gonna go then.
Whoa.
Alright, so Warmly was over here. Brightly. Is near blinding. Okay.
What? That actually needs invented.
Color of her soul, interesting. We may need to get her a change of clothes though.
Okay, don't worry.
Christopher, they're not going to show anything. This is a family game. Oh, nope. He even got her clothes back. That's a clever trick.
あなたは2度目の帰還を果たしたのです。エンシェントテレビによる侵略の放浪から。
そうだったわ。薬を解毒薬を取るにはそれしかないと思って。我ながらひどい無茶をしたものだわ。気づいてくれてありがとう。
The first part is right. I shouldn't say right, but they're focusing on different ideas. She said, thanks us for finding her. Of course, I can liken to find you. Sorry, Ane-san, not Aneki. Ane-san.
困った子ね。あなたが泣いていたらみんなも不安になってしまうわ。
Is it me or her eyes slightly different now?
この魔女のトーヤがそうそう死ぬものですか。まだまだ知りたいことが尽きなかったよ。
功労者への感謝はなしかね。
お話ししたアシエメトセレルです。あなたを地脈から引き上げる役目は彼が。
そう、あなたが例の信用するかどうかは別問題として、今回は感謝するわ。助けてくれてありがとう。それで、まさか先にキタンの御影堂に行ったりもしていないですよね。この私を置いて遺跡探索なんて許さなくてよ。
I felt like her eyes changed color between before the fall and now, but I think they're the same actually, so... I'm not gonna go in there without my girlfriend.
アルベナちゃんも安心するだろうさ。遺跡のことを聞くためにも一度ファラノの里に戻ろう。
Don't worry, mister, we haven't forgotten about you either. Christopher, do up.
Ow!
Careful. What a touching reunion that was. Thanks for the cheers, Lono. Look, man, I'm not in control of the time zones, alright? I'm sorry. What a what a touching reunion that was. It fair brought a tear to the eye. But as we both know, such tender moments are nothing if not momentary. Before long, they will remember their many differences and return to squabbling. Whatever that was, thank you, whoever that was. Or it's a delayed reaction. Oh, if I had a guild for every time one of you heroes made that claim. But seriously, we Ashians do what we do for the greater good. The greater good! For the rejoining. Though we may sow seeds of chaos, it is man who tends them, he who reaps their bountiful harvest. But I grow tired of these arguments. If you would kindly refrain from retorting and return to your customary brooding silence, I will take it as thanks for rescuing your companion and leave it at that. I do I do like that people will talk about the fact that the heroes respond with just ... a lot. Now we must keep your friends waiting. Alright, so halfway to 84 now. Please, okay, Oyasumi.
おやすみお父さん。
はい。大好きだよ。ありがとう。Are you kidding me, dude? I'm like 8 levels higher than you. Gotta. Imagine it's like, what is that thing and why are they in driving? Why are they in it? And why is it tearing up the wooden slats and everything? Although I imagine this place has got like steel hard wood or whatever it is because, you know, magic and stuff. So effectively, Ishil has died twice and come back, so... Yeah, you and me both. My apologies for having put you all through such an ordeal. I could see no other way to save the Blade's blessing. Happily, both they and I yet live, thanks to you. But our work here is not yet done. We must make ready to enter the Kitana Revel and put the light word into the sword. Another current. With the Almorans gone, and your companion now returned, I think it best you go now before they can regroup. With magic flowing once more through the Great Pyramid of Luxnur, the entrance to the Kitana Revel should now be open. Before we leave, Urianger, did you discover anything that may suggest the Light Warden hide elsewhere? Nay, though we waited but little time before the Almorans' most unwelcome arrival. We scoured the nearby environs and spoke once more with the one called Koril. Having hearkened to her tale, it is my judgment that the Sin Eater which her late mother did espy was indeed the being we seek, and that it most likely resided in the vicinity of Breathtaking Falls. In the absence of such subsequent sighting, I have no reason to believe our quarry hath thought out a new sanctuary. And given the considerable difficulty we face in reaching the falls, we may be certain it hath not been disturbed by man. Then our course is clear. We must navigate the Katana Revel and make for Rectica Falls. Though you see it as but another obstacle to be navigated, the Katana Revel is the oldest and most sacred of our temples. The accumulated knowledge of the Empire said to reside within. Knowledge which is rightly yours as allies of Ranka. You are welcome to explore. I fully intend to survey every ill moment once our mission is complete. Were the Emperor still alive, he would be overjoyed to hear you say so. But I must warn you, though the way is open, it will still be heavily guarded. To discourage trespassers and test the worthiness of our allies, it had to be so. Be careful in that. Is this the dungeon? Head east and you will find the path of observed flowers leading to the Revel. I wish you safe passage through its halls. I need to turn the music down just a little bit, I think. Master Motoya, I know I cannot dissuade you from going, so please, promise me you will return safely. The Knights Blessed need you. You need not worry, Renar. I shall return, and bring with me a long-awaited gift. One the Knights Blessed will treasure now and forevermore. Now, let us away. Let's turn the music down just a touch. Really well. But east we're going, huh?
Too young to be saying things like that. I was your age when that commercial came out.
There are no strict rules governing how we work, though that has not been without its consequences. In the beginning, we were each responsible for a shard, and free to do it as we wished. But Igorhim's impetuous temperament chose the folly in that. In light of her failings, we took to working in tandem as the situation demanded. Mitron and Logrove were supposed to take care of the first, of course. Alas, they were slain by the champions of this realm shortly before the flood. Expendable though they were, I found them quite useful. But that is a tale for another time. Okay, then. Alright, let's go. Kitty kitty kitty. Do you have a quest that's got either current? Yes, you do. Lanil will bestow blessings upon you. Celesta Stormshield, the esteemed guest of whom I have heard so much. My name is Lanil, Master of Rites. It is an honor to meet you. As I understand it, you will soon be leaving to the Katana Revel, is that right? Hey, look, that person looks familiar. Then the Emperor's wishes will soon be fulfilled. A comforting thought, for with each passing year, more and more of our hunters are lost to the Eaters. We were never a particularly fecund people. Now it is nigh impossible to sustain our numbers. But we will not be driven from our homes, our way of living. So long as the trees of the Great Wood stand, so too shall the V's. And to renew our union with the forest, we will be holding a small ceremony wherein we offer prayers to the gods. Would you honor us by serving as witness to this petition to the gods? Yep. Very good. I should mention this ceremony is not a formal affair. In fact, it can be quite lively. But for a hardened warrior such as you, it should prove no trouble at all. When you are ready, travel north to the Morning Stars and speak with my student, Fina. She will explain the rites. All the way back there? Seriously? Gosh darn it. Alright, well, the things I can do for other currents. Slight delay, folks, while I do this quick quest. Hopefully quick quest. I like being able to fly. I mean, thankfully it's really not that far, but still. I thought her name was Franny for a second there. Not now, we are busy. What business brings you to the Morning Stars? And you accepted? This is such an honor. Thank you for coming. Goodness, where are my manners? My name is Fina. A pleasure to meet you. And this is my sister. Suna. How do you do? Are you certain this is wise? I realize she's an ally of our people, but the ceremony is not meant for outsiders. We cannot go against Master Lineal's wishes. Besides, we may never again have such an opportunity. Oh, really? If you insist. Now, let me tell you about this ceremony. As Master Lineal has lately explained, we will renew our bond with the Great Wood through prayer. To ensure our prayers reach to the gods, however, we must first beseech the spirits of the forest for aid. Once summoned, we must prove ourselves worthy through combat, of course. Only then will our prayers be delivered unto the heavens. As witness to the rites, it is up to you to do battle with the spirits. If you are still willing, of course. Yep. Wonderful. This will be a ceremony to be remembered. Shall we begin then? Close your eyes, and we will attempt to draw forth the spirit with our prayers. Ah, okay. O gods of the Great Wood, bringers of bounty and wisdom, we call to you now to renew our vows. For the strength to protect these lands, to be the shield that guards against the accursed light, we seek combat with your children, the spirits of the wood, to prove to you our worth. By the gods! Uh-oh. Okay. The spirits are of opposing forces. Fire and ice. Terrible omen. Our prayers are enough to suppress their strength, but we cannot cast them out alone. Please, you must strike them down before they wander off into the woods. Okay. Where's my chocobo? La la la. I'm higher level than you. La la la. Hello again. Heard it here first. Blind mages are a terrible omen. Thank you for your help. But in light of what we've witnessed, I think it best we call it a ceremony for now. Spirits of opposing elements is the most dire of omens. The discord between them would prevent our prayers from reaching the gods. And this would not have happened were she not here. We may try again on the morrow, but she cannot be allowed to attend. Sister, please. She's our guest, handpicked by Master Lineal. My apologies. It seems your attendance was not meant to be. Would you go and inform Master Lineal what happened? We must remain here and clear the altar. Dang, sorry. It's a Triceratops. Just randomly sitting there. Okay. Pachamama. This way anyway, so all right. Yeesh. Back so soon? What of the ceremony? Yeah, about that. Fire and ice. Good goodness, they were not hurt. It is never too late to begin the ceremony anew. But I fear the source of our troubles has not to do with the spirits. Do you have another intercurrent quest then? No, okay. We'll come back and do those quests later then. I want to keep going. You know, usually I don't like the invisible safety rails in games like this, but here, I'm very happy for it. Still feels weird to be on a flying only mount on the ground. It feels so slow. I have no idea if that's the case there, Crescents. Maybe? Hey, it's another person I know. I can't imagine what could have survived there after so many years. After you, my friend. At long last, the time hath come to find out what wonders yet remain in the heart of Vanka. This had better work. I have no wish to return to the Great Pyramid. Oh wait, not an NPC. The amount is so slow, yeah well. You can feel the other flowing through the door. A gentle push may be all that's required. Our earlier efforts were not in vain, it seems. Stay on your guard, Celesta. We know not what waits inside. Alright, so now I've got a dungeon to do. Yeah, Star Wars does not have OSHA, so... would the two of you like to join me in this dungeon? If that's the case, I'll go ahead and party us up and bring Ishtala with us too. I'd actually bring my friend Dr. Ken, except it's late for him, so I think let's do the three of us. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Invite to party. Invite to party. Oh, I guess I can't do... Let me... No worries. Yeah, I was gonna say... Right, yeah. Hold on. Wow, this is only the third dungeon I'm done. Wow, okay. Okay. Oops. Hey, Lono, you need to be a different job there. Your level's too low. Gotta be 75. There we go. Hi Zane. Hope you're enjoying the stream, and hope you have a good time this weekend at Anime Fest. I'll try to pop in and watch if I can while you and Jezebel are doing stuff. Alright, here we go. Dungeon time. Welcome to the Hidden Temple. Sorry. The Kitana Ravel. Seriously, if one of these bosses is Olmec, I'm gonna cry. I don't want to beat up Olmec. He's our friend. He's our buddy. There we go. Those look like they're gonna shoot laser beams. Yep. And now these are gonna shoot laser beam. What the heck? Oh gosh darn it! I know what's going on. That's really annoying. Ow. It's like if you're not paying attention. I forgot that I need to turn off those things. The program I use for my camera uses Alt/key. I'm gonna go find those pictures and delete them because I don't want random pictures like that. I'll have to just use these keys for now, I guess. But I have a lot of Alt keys set up as my buttons, so I'm not having to hit like stretch my hands too far with the keyboard. Unfortunately, apparently the program, it's the Logitech camera program, doesn't like that, so I'll have to try to find some way to disable those, I guess. Okay. Oh right, I'm out of charges of that. This is interesting, having to like not use my usual key commands because I don't want to take too many screenshots. Welcome to Rankin Idol! Today, we will see the... Sorry. I've actually never seen an entire an episode of American Idol. I just, know that it exists, and there's versions all over the world, of course. got a monk, okay. Looks like we're putting you again, huh? Alright, no. Over here. No, over here. This is really throwing off my groove, not being able to hit certain buttons, man. It's a giant rock dude. Lozatol. Rock lords, rocks that come alive, rock lords, fighting to survive. Sorry. I like the music though, that's pretty nice. I know I saw that girl. What the heck is going on? An eerie glow, huh? Oh. Okay. I guess that means stay off that side. Yeah, okay. Ow. I love how they can stun me, but we can't stun them. That's really annoying. That side again, okay. Sun toss. Okay. I need to think about tracking when I'm out of charges for that ability. My stomach is. Sheesh. Yeah, no, that's one reason I think I need to remove that stun out of my thing. Where would you put Rescat in the rotation then? Like, I mean, it's on its own timer, right? So I guess it's an ability, so I probably should look up the actual like good paladin rotation, but oh well. And a Dark Star opened the stream. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do, like... That's actually kind of 10 of my thing to do too, so... Because one time, you know, I got aggro, so... Unless I need to hit, you know, Sheltron. Horned Iguana. Oh, I love Horned Iguana, they're cute. Cute? Dear God, in our world they are giant monsters who eat you. I just realized I have no idea where... Well, whatever. Not super important. Discord, I cannot get to the message right now. I just realized I have no idea where my thing for loot they're acrobats. Right. I like the 3 tanks I've played, Dark Knight, Warrior, and Paladin. They're all fun in different ways. I've enjoyed them all. I'm sure I'll enjoy Gunbreaker too, but I like shields. I like being sword and board, so it's really a aesthetic thing for me. Dang it! There it is again. Ah, wrong button, Richard. That looks ominous. Bat Squatch. Okay. I always forget what can be in Earth and what can't, too, so... Come on. magic on me. Stomp, 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 stomp indeed. I will say this. Tanking is definitely less painful for my hands than, oops, that was my fault for not paying attention to the... Right there. Thank you for the heals. I have to redo my buttons, I think, at this point. Stop being a jerk. You jerk. Oh, I already have one. Okay. Arrive at the Song of Oxgatoro. Oh, hey, it's, meanwhile... Wow, that's really pretty. Whee! Forgiven... Oh, yep, here we go. Forgiven flattery and forgiven violence. Interesting. Go here then. Echo of Kitana. Oh hey, things we can't attack. Wonderful. Seriously, I need to find a way to turn that off. It looks like just I can't use Alt S. So I can't use Shield Mob. I can move with that. Kool-Aid Man here. Or maybe Donkey Kong's assistant. Excuse me. Right. La la la. Darn monkeys lobbing stuff at us. Including themselves, apparently. When you take a screenshot in game, it actually says you took a screenshot in the chat log, doesn't it? That's what I recall. And here we go to the whoa last boss. Rock small Pocky does not die. Yes, Pocky would go to. Hi, big guy. Well then, let's do this to this. Not liking the fact that there is a stairwell down for some reason. You gonna breathe all that in? Ew. But stop hitting Alt S, Richard. Confession of faith, huh? You're in need of beefy walks, I'll tell you that. I dropped that in a very bad place. I'm sorry, folks. Do we want to use limit break? DBS types? Oh crap. It's okay, I can keep myself alive for a little bit. Do not have a res, unfortunately, so. Come on. Whew! Wow, that was. I'm more tired than I thought. I didn't spot I missed up a bunch of stuff there. My apologies. Yeah, that's how I feel right there. Just. That was very close. Thank God I still had the one. Greed. Greed. Fallen tree, huh? Cute. Well, thank you both for helping. Back to the. I'll finish off this quest and then I will. I think I'll end for the night. It's 11:30 here, so I think before I go to sleep, however, I'm gonna go find that program. I'm gonna disable the screen caps on that thing because that's annoying as heck. Yeah, I couldn't tell you. Like I know for when he drops the poison, we should put them in the corners, away from his starting point. And then when he does, so if he doesn't inhale, we go to the middle, and then just stay in the middle because then it'll just knock us away from the poison then, so yeah, that might be it. Right in front, okay. Front of the boss or front of the room? And meanwhile... Well, in any case, we survived. It's all good. Ah, okay. And thank you, Zane. No worries, we survived. We had fun. It was an interesting fight. I for sure thought the stairwell was going to be important to it, honestly, so... That makes the third one, she says, so... That's what I usually do, is I do the one to drop the dot, then do the rotation to do the really cool hit, and then I hit Risquiat, so... I see, okay. One of the few lines that had to be recorded twice for her. Oh, so this... Okay, so she's still...
お疲れ様。さあ、胸を張って帰りましょう。
Yeah, 80s when you get big sword. I usually go Holy Spirit until I've got one left, and then I end it with Fitter. So.
この部屋の壁がロンガより古い時代のものね。
すごい。どうしてわかるんですか？
使われている顔料に特徴があるのよ。大抵の顔料は鉱物なんかを含んでいるから見分けられるの。キタンの見かけ道は古代の英知を守り伝えるための神殿だとアルミたちが語っていた。それがこの壁画ということかしら。
That's what I'm told. I'm looking forward to that.
こんなところで道草を食っているなよ。おかげで存外に歩かされた。
I'm surprised you can't just teleport, actually.
今度は出迎えのつもりか？バカ言え。私がそんな面倒なことするわけないだろう。なるほど。やはりあと数体倒さないと。
Oh God, that's his plan. Oh, you son of a monkey. We're not against swords.
何の話かしら。
いやだ、いちいち気にするなよ。約束通り手を貸して約束通り見ているだけだ。
Yeah, I did that on purpose. I like the idea that she's got the giant Hulk, the huge Hulk hands. Or I'd be using the Infinity Gauntlet there.
昔々誰もが知っていたさ。世界が原始世界と競争世界に分かたれたとき、すべての命も14に分かたれ、それぞれの世界で別の存在として生まれ変わった。
Interesting. Okay.
そうして本来の世界を知る者はいなくなった。が、人は時に夢としてその光景を垣間見たのさ。
Interesting.
知らないのに知っている人類共通の夢。昔は大層不思議がられて絵に描かれたり歌にされたり、まあいろいろ扱われたものだ。それも見なくなって久しいと思ったが、こんなところでまたお目にかかるとは。
詳しいわね。ということは書かれている内容についても。
世界が分かたれる前、そこには栄えた文明があり、多くの命が生きていた。
Okay.
断りが乱れ、未曾有の最悪が発生。文明は命が危機に立たされた。その文明の人々は祈りと犠牲によって星の新たな断りを紡ぐよう星の意志を生み出した。名はゾディアーク。それによって最悪は沈められた。
Right, okay.
待って、ゾディアーク？それって。
こうした最悪は過ぎたが、ゾディアークという強大な力をめぐって人の意見は割れた。それを封じるべきとする者によって風となるもの、ハイデリンが生み出された。
This is interesting, okay.
ゾディアークとハイデリンは戦った。結果はハイデリンの新章。ハイデリンが放った渾身の一撃で世界は分かたれ、ゾディアークもまた分断されて封印された。以上、忘れられた歴史の話だ。信じるかどうかは勝手にしてくれ。ハイデリンの言い分はどうせ違うだろうしな。
Because there's their side, there's your side, and then there's the truth.
仮にその話が真実だとして、それじゃゾディアークとハイデリンというのはなんだ、それすら気づいてなかったのか。あれはこの星に元よりいた神なのかじゃない。
Oh man.
かつての人によって作られた星の意志。お前たちに分かりやすいように言うとだな。
So they're primals. Oh lord. Oh my gosh, okay.
最後にして最強の万神だ。
とてもじゃないけど、今すぐ受け入れられる内容じゃない。それが妄言でないというのなら、知っているあなたは何者なの？
I had a mild inkling that that might be the idea earlier on, like a few weeks ago, when he first showed up, but not sure when he showed up again, I should say.
私と
Oh god, the Ashians are primals too. That has to be it.
私たち、特にオリジナルと呼ばれるアッシリ。ゾディアークを召喚せし、つまり分かたれる以前の世界の人だ。
Okay, maybe not primals then, still. That's still a big note there.
だとすれば、世界の道具にこだわっているのもうなずける。
That does make sense why they would want to set things back to the way they were then, yeah. If they're from the original, from Earth Zero as it were. From Erosia Zero, I should say. Prime, whatever you want to call it.
当然の欲求だ。
I can't believe they actually did that. They made me actually feel bad for him. Oh my goodness. Sorry, Thancred. I'm pretty sure he's not lying to us here. That was an enlightening experience, though not in the way I had hoped. Do you suppose there's any truth in Emmett Estell's claim? I do think so, actually. Yay, I can fly! Alright, I'm going to start this quest, and then that'll be it for tonight, I think. Though recent events plainly warrant further discussion, I think it best that we wait until Alphanod and the others are present. Emmett Selch included. How convenient that he should choose this moment to keep to the shadows. Well, no matter. For the present, we should return to Fanau and make certain that you'll more into withdrawal. After that, Slitherbow. The Blessed are no doubt elated by what has come to the sky. Alright, go ahead and fly us back. And stop right next to the quest person there. Thank you again to Lono and Crescent for joining me tonight in the dungeon. Appreciate that. Flying cat! Yay! Maryland power! Maryland power! Alright, let's go ahead and get to the city so we can... This does count as a city, right? If it does, cool. Everyone have a good day for those of you in the US. Those of you here on the Asia side of things, have a good night. For those folks who came and stayed from the raid, hope you had a good time watching. I just realized I think I have the settings set so that new people can't chat, so I have this. I'll look at that later and try to fix that too. But again, thank you for joining me tonight. I will be back in 2 weeks. Next week I'll be in Osaka, unfortunately. I might try to put some pictures up on Twitter just to show folks what's going on. But otherwise, have a great night, and I will see you all hopefully sooner than later. Good night, everyone. Good night.